Astro member, Sanha, finally spoke through a live broadcast on YouTube to straighten out misunderstandings that had been discussed by fans and the media. Sanha felt the need to clarify after his statement regarding a message from Eunwoo, who was serving in the military, came into the spotlight. Earlier, in a conversation with fans through a chat platform, Sanha shared a message from Eunwoo that read, "Save me." The sentence then sparked speculation among fans who were worried about the idol's emotional condition in the middle of his training in the military. In response to this, Sanha conveyed an apology as well as clarification. "Yesterday I shared a bit of Eunwoo Hyung's message from the military and made a scene for people. I realized I should have been more careful with what I said. I had to think of every word. Anyone who knows me knows what I want to say. I used to chat with my friends through chat with jokes like that," he said. Sanha insists that there is no serious meaning behind Eunwoo's statement. It was just a light joke between fellow AROHA members who were already familiar with each other. He also assured fans that Eunwoo is in good shape and is carrying out his military training smoothly. "Eunwoo Hyung is fine and he is undergoing his training in earnest," Sanha added. Meanwhile, Eunwoo is rumored to be joining a military band unit after completing 5 weeks of basic training. The news received an enthusiastic response from fans who were eagerly awaiting the idol's new appearance in a military uniform. Even so, not a few AROHA, as ASTRO fans are called, are still worried and sensitive to news related to Eunwoo, especially after Moonbin's departure last year, which still left deep wounds for the members and fans. But with Sanha's direct clarification, it is hoped that this issue does not develop into a bigger misunderstanding. Fans are also encouraged to remain calm and continue to provide positive support for Eunwoo and all ASTRO members in their every step. Sanha also revealed that he learned a lot from this situation, especially regarding the importance of maintaining more careful communication amid the public spotlight. "I'm really going to be more careful from now on. Thank you for reminding me in such a good way," he told fans in the broadcast. This message is also a reminder that the interaction between idols and fans is very strong, and every word can have a big impact, both positively and otherwise. In times like these, solidarity and understanding between artists and fans becomes very valuable. Now, with Eunwoo on state duty and Sanha keeping in touch with fans, ASTRO continues to show their togetherness as a supportive family. Fans are also expected to continue to give passion and love, while waiting for the day when all ASTRO members can return to perform together on stage. Despite the misunderstanding, this incident shows how much the public cares about ASTRO members' daily lives, especially in the midst of the emotional situation after Moonbin's departure and Eunwoo's military service. Sanha also expressed gratitude to AROHA, who still cares, but also asked for understanding so that not all jokes or personal conversations become a big issue. "I know you're worried because you love us so much. But believe me, Eunwoo Hyung is strong and he went through everything well," Sanha concluded. Currently, ASTRO continues their respective activities with passion, while continuing to maintain a close bond between the members as well as with fans. The care and love of AROHA will always be Astro's main strength in facing every phase of their lives, whether on stage, behind the scenes, or while carrying out their obligations as citizens. Amidst the stressful dynamics of idols' lives and the spotlight, the relationship between ASTRO and AROHA has proven to be more than just a bond between artists and fans. They grow together, strengthen each other, and continue to maintain memories and togetherness, even when distance and time separate. Now, with Eunwoo serving his military service and Sanha actively greeting fans, AROHA shows that their love remains solid. They not only love the work and visuals of the members, but also appreciate the human side and personal struggles of each member. The misunderstanding that had arisen became a common lesson, that communication needs room for clarification, and jokes in the private sphere are not necessarily suitable for public consumption without a full context. With Sanha's sincerity daring to clarify in person and AROHA's ever-strengthening trust, ASTRO remains a family that cares for each other. A family formed not just by blood, but by deep trust, loyalty, and love. Behind his military uniform, Eunwoo is still the Eunwoo known as AROHA, a warm, dedicated, and loyal figure to the team and his fans. A simple phrase like "save me" that he sent to the ASTRO group was not a sign of despair, but rather a light expression in communication that was understood only by those who had long shared laughter and tears together. Sanha, as one of his closest siblings, just wanted to share that togetherness with fans, with no intention of causing concern. But the outside world sometimes captures little things and then raises them out of context. Fortunately, AROHA's presence as an empathetic fandom makes this clarification acceptable with an open heart. Now, Eunwoo's conscription journey is still going on. After completing 5 weeks of basic training, he will join the military band unit, a place where his musical talent can continue to flourish, even in the days of state duty. This transformation is something to look forward to, not only because of the change in appearance, but also because Eunwoo will return with a stronger soul and a deeper experience. ASTRO, though no longer as complete as they once were, continue to move forward, carrying the love and memories of Moonbin in their hearts, living the future with the strength built from the loyalty of their fans. And AROHA, as their name suggests, will always be a backstage light, a voice in silence and an invisible embrace. Faithful waiting, faithful encouraging, and an era when one sentence can easily be misinterpreted. The courage to explain and the sincerity to understand mean a lot. Sanha's clarification not only cleared up one misunderstanding, but also showed the maturity of a young artist who grew up with his love for the group and fans. As a public, we are reminded that idols are human. They joke, get tired, miss, and sometimes just want to be heard without being misunderstood. And as a fandom, AROHA once again proves that their love is not only there when the stage is bright, but also when the news comes with doubts. Now, while waiting for the day Eunwoo returns with a smile and a more steady step, AROHA continues to knit loyalty. They not only look forward to the next show, but also continue to keep the ASTRO name with an unwavering sense of pride. Because for them, ASTRO is not just a music group. ASTRO is part of life, home place. And no matter how far they go, AROHA will always be here, waiting, guard, loving. Time will go on. The term of conscription is coming to an end. The spotlight will shift. But for AROHA, their feelings will not change. They will continue to turn on the light even though the stage is still empty. They will still mention Astro's name even though the members' voices have not been heard. They will continue to wait, not out of obligation, but out of love that is never asked for in return. Eunwoo will be back, with a more mature and strong version of himself. Sanha will continue to grow, facing the entertainment world with a wiser heart. The other ASTRO members will continue their steps, carrying Moonbin's love with them on every journey. And when that day comes, the day they're back together on stage, singing along for songs, smiling at fans who never leave the world, will know. It's not just a reunion. This is proof that sincere love can never be defeated. Time and silence. AROHA learns to become stronger. They not only love Astro's music, but also understand the hearts of the members. They know what it's like to lose, yearn, wait, and still love unconditionally. The story of that short message may be forgotten by time, but the lessons it leaves behind will not be lost. That every word has meaning, every laugh can be a crutch, and that true fandom knows when to speak up and when to listen with the heart. Sanha has explained. Eunwoo is doing his job. Dan love? They remain in the same place. Support, pray, love. Later, when the stage lights up again and the 6 seats are filled again, one of them with only light and memories, ASTRO will greet the world again, stronger than ever. And when that time comes, AROHA will welcome them, not as an ordinary fan, but as a home, where they always come back.